Body found in Memphis is that of abducted teacher and a suspect is charged with murder, police say. A body found this week in Memphis is that of a teacher who was abducted there while jogging last week, and a suspect is being charged with murder, police said Tuesday. Eliza Fletcher, 34, was identified as the person found dead Monday in the Tennessee city, roughly 7.5 miles from where surveillance video showed she was forced into an SUV early Friday, Memphis police said on Twitter. A suspect arrested over the weekend, Cleatha Abston, 38, has now been charged with first-degree murder in perpetration of kidnapping, in addition to kidnapping and other charges previously filed, Shelby County court records show. Live updates, Eliza Fletcher case. Abston made a court appearance in the case Tuesday morning. The cause of Fletcher's death was not immediately announced. Fletcher was jogging around 4 a.m. Friday in a neighborhood near the University of Memphis when a man chased her and forced her into a black SUV, authorities said. After her husband reported her missing and someone found her phone on a street Friday morning, police found surveillance video of the area which shows a black GMC Terrain pass by her, according to a court affidavit. A man was then seen getting out of the SUV and aggressively running toward her before forcing her into the vehicle's passenger seat. According to the footage cited in the affidavit, the SUV remained in a parking lot for about 4 minutes after both people were inside and then drove away, the affidavit states. Over the weekend, police arrested and charged Abston after they found the GMC Terrain in a parking lot near his residence in southeastern Memphis, the affidavit shows. He initially was charged with especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence. Abston was held over the weekend at the Shelby County Jail with bail set at $500,000, according to jail records. It is unclear whether he has an attorney. Abston served a prison sentence for an aggravated kidnapping more than 20 years ago. Court records show. Fletcher was a junior kindergarten teacher at St. Mary's Episcopal School in Memphis, according to a tweet from the school. In the affidavit filed Sunday, investigators laid out evidence they said led them to arrest Abston. First, they analyzed a pair of sandals that were found at the abduction site, near the victim's phone. DNA found on the shoes matched DNA for Abston, the affidavit reads. Surveillance footage captured from a local theater the day before Fletcher's disappearance showed Abston wearing what authorities believe are the same pair of Champion slide sandals found at the crime scene, according to the affidavit. Researching Abston's residence, police found that he lived at a home whose utilities were registered in the name of a woman who owned a GMC Terrain, the affidavit reads. Investigators then interviewed Abston's employer, who said he drove a GMC Terrain and verified his phone number. Investigators checked Abston's cell phone records, which showed he was near the abduction site during the time of Fletcher's abduction, according to the affidavit. Members of a U.S. Marshals task force found a GMC Terrain near Abston's residence on Saturday morning, and it had the same distinguishable damage and partial license plate information seen in the surveillance footage from Fletcher's abduction, the affidavit reads. Police also gathered details from witnesses who said they encountered Abston after the abduction. One witness said she saw Abston at his brother's Memphis home after the kidnapping, according to the affidavit. The witness and his brother said Abston was behaving oddly as he cleaned the interior of his SUV and washed his clothes in the sink, the affidavit said.